So why we make LB broth is that so E. coli can grow in it, and when you have like a C. elegans plate and you put the NGM agar in there, you want to put E. coli on there, and that's the food of the C. elegans. Teaching you how to make LB broth. First, you need lab coat. Second, you need gloves. You need goggles. And the first thing you need to do is spray your gloves with 70% ethanol. Okay. Now, the materials you need is a beaker with 250 milliliters of water, H2O. And then you need a 500 milliliter beaker, a empty beaker with your name and LB broth label. Then you need the brown bottle, which has the powder of LB broth. Then you need a piece of aluminum foil. And you need autoclave tape, and it has white lines on it, so when it's autoclaved, the white lines turn black. You need a magnetic stir bar, so you can stir it. And that's basically all. Now we can get started. So now I put the 6.25 grams of the powder into here, as well as the 250 milliliters of water. And now I will put it onto this hot plate / stirrer. And along with that, I will put the magnetic stir rod. I will put it inside here, make sure it's washed. And then I will turn on the stir to about 600. And you can see that that little magnetic stir bar starts twisting inside there, and it mixes everything up. That's basically the purpose of it. So now you can see this is done. It doesn't have anything at the bottom. You will use this magnetic thing, and you will take the little stir rod out. It can be difficult at times, but once you do that, you can take your aluminum foil, put it on top of it, like this, and then take your autoclave tape, which has the white lines on it, and basically just wrap it around there like this. After you've done this, your thing is all ready. And now you take you label your little post-it note and put it by the autoclave, as well as all these other wonderful things to make sure it's autoclaved by this autoclave. A common mistake that can be done is that the aluminum foil is not completely sealed with the tape, and that kind of leaves like a little space, and that makes the material inside the beaker spill out, and that can be a problem. So make sure the tape is completely covering and sealing the aluminum foil. So this is autoclaved, and you can see that there's black lines on there instead of white, and that's how you know. And so what you need to do now is you need to remove the tape, but make sure when you're around it to not breathe into it or talk. So then this is a incubating orbital shaker, and it basically keeps moving it, and that allows the E. coli to grow. As you can see, there's a bunch of LB broths in here. So what you need to do is lift it, and then choose like a stock solutions. For example, this is a stock solution, and remove the cotton. Use a pipette to take some out of here. Like, it can be around, it doesn't have to be an exact amount, and then put it into yours. And you just need one, and then you're done. Cover it again, put the stock solution back, and then what you need to do is use a cotton ball for yours, put it in here, and you can see how this is very clear right now. After a while, when the E. coli start growing, it'll start getting a little fuzzy, and it won't be see-through anymore. So that's basically all. And then once, like, you need to let this grow for like 2 to 3 days. So when it's done, you can just use a pipette and put it onto your plates and let the plates grow. And make sure to dispose of this pipette because it has bacteria on it and it can be very dangerous. That's it.